How exactly will post-pandemic operations affect businesses? Though everyone will be impacted differently, there are some overarching themes to this transition. You can count on seeing an increase in flexibility and employee happiness. The future of work is much closer than you think. Most businesses are focused on retaining the best parts of both office and remote work. Today we'll be taking a look at what is defining and transforming the future of work, and what elements will continue to change. I'm Sissy, here with Jotform. Let's get started. First off, remote work won't be going anywhere anytime soon. It will most likely morph into hybrid work models that combine some in-office elements. Some employees may only come into the office part-time, while others will only work remotely. This means that businesses can maintain the perks of remote work while minimizing the challenges, like coworkers feeling disconnected from one another. In the future of work, we can expect to see more flexible workplaces with unassigned desks that facilitate social distancing in the office and smaller workplaces overall to reduce overhead costs. These changes show how employers will most likely meet employees in a happy medium between remote and in-office work. According to research found by McKinsey & Company, a management consulting firm shows that up to 25% of the workforce in many large countries could work remotely 3 to 5 days a week without losing any productivity. Studies also show that it's what many employees want. You'll also see an increase in hands-off management techniques. Since many employees have had a lot more autonomy working remotely, there is no turning back. Behavioral analytics firm Hotjar predicts that we'll see more self-managed teams which chart their own courses, define their own measures of success, and keep themselves on task. While some managers may bristle at the thought of letting the inmates run the proverbial asylum, it has been proven to boost productivity and to positively impact job satisfaction, which is why many businesses are embracing it. Along with the flexibility of remote work, many businesses will increase their use of freelance workers. Freelancers are less expensive and come with less risk, in part because you're only working with them over the duration of a single project. They also have more of a need to prove themselves to the clients they work with, so you could see superior results. However, they will be likely less familiar with your brand than insiders and aren't exclusive to your company. This means that your freelancers will likely be working other jobs, and you may have to compete with other clients for their attention. Inclusivity will remain a prominent goal for managers in the future of work. Inclusive teams can boost performance by as much as 30%, so managers can understand clearly that they have a vested interest in diversifying their teams. Diverse teams are more likely to be creative and won't rehash the same old ideas, thus helping brands to reach an even broader audience. This is also part of a larger movement towards systemic workplace change. It encompasses not just inclusion, but also mental health, empathy, and work-life balance. Businesses will also start focusing more on smaller teams in the future. Having small teams makes it easier to monitor productivity and foster relationships among colleagues who are apart, combating two potential challenges of hybrid workplaces. As a result, you can expect to see many workplaces rethink their org charts. This concept, pioneered by Amazon, is the 2-pizza rule. Meeting size is capped at the number of employees who can eat 2 pizzas. When you limit the meetings or teams to the employees who truly need to be there, you ensure everyone can contribute in a meaningful way. Speaking of meetings, they will also be seeing an upgrade. The saying, "This could have been an email," is popular for a reason. Meetings can take up a lot of time, and they aren't always productive. In the new hybrid work era, which retains the good and eliminates the bad of the traditional in-office behaviors, we will likely see fewer meetings as a whole. The meetings that do remain will likely be laser-focused on functions that can only be done in a group setting, like brainstorming. Keep Amazon's 2-pizza rule in mind when you are sending out meeting invites, and you may even start to look forward to meetings. Plus, with the widespread acceptance of virtual meetings, this could yield a permanent decline in business travel, which is bad news for your frequent flyer account. But virtual meetings can be just as productive, and they eliminate unnecessary travel. With the money saved from traveling expenses, companies could fund a company-wide initiative like a team-building experience or an office upgrade. The future of work will be more transparent than ever before. This transparency includes cloud-based files and project management systems that are accessible to all, more openness about salaries, and organization-wide communication. This can all facilitate remote collaboration, ensure parity, and foster bonds and growth. This is yet another way work has fundamentally changed for the better as the employer-to-employee relationship shifts from a parent-child relationship to that of trusted peers. When employees are informed and empowered, they are happier overall, which leads to enhanced productivity and retention. And finally, you can expect to see an increase in the adoption of automation, especially in workplaces like warehouses and retail environments that previously required close human contact. A July 2020 survey from McKinsey found that 83% of executives in the United States reported that they were fast-tracking automation. Along the way, businesses are able to use simple tools to speed up labor-intensive jobs. This includes Jotform approvals, which makes it easy to set up automated approval workflows. Okay, let's review. Our work environments are changing and evolving constantly. As for the future of work, you can expect to see increases in remote work, hands-off management, the hiring of freelancers, more inclusivity, smaller teams, upgraded meetings, transparency, and automation. Some of these elements will be familiar while others require more of an adjustment. Either way, these changes should ultimately yield better work for both employees and employers. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm Sissy here with Jotform. See you next time.